call it, it's also gonna alert everybody.
No, I meant the double one, right?
But so how does this
Oh,
work
you're ready in
again?
the game.
Yeah.
Scare shit out of me then.
What?
I'm ready. I'm ready to have the shit scared out of me.
You're
Good.
ready?
Dave's mic scared me more. Holy shit.
There was a
Well,
blue light here somewhere. Like, there was something blue here somewhere. Because the thing at the bottom showed blue. But I don't know why.
Do that zooming in thing again. Where did it show blue?
It's only showing on the thing on the right. See? Here. There's something blue here somewhere.
Ah. Oh, there
it
it is.
is. There we go. Blue spirit stones.
Are you like in the middle of a game right now?
Yes.
Not from the very beginning.
Not from the very beginning, don't worry.
I mean, you just gonna have to relearn the whole game.
Looks like a note written by somebody who died here. Don't want to die in a place like this. I've heard the stories. The day of tranquility is here. They say back then some people came down to this place and they were spared, but not this time. Who did this? The Rite of the Sand. She's here. That woman is here. I saw her blossomed face. Her warped, smashed, twisted, destroyed face.
Oh, God.
Blossoming face, warping, breaking, blossoming, twisting, defiling, ending, blossoming. So, do I just go the other way?
is it weird for me to expecting some kind of millennia demon with all the blossoming tour? Ooh.
Ah! Quick, take a picture of
No,
her.
it's not letting me! It's not letting me!
How do you stun it then? How do you stun it? What?
I don't know.
Oh, now? Right? Yeah?
Oh yeah.
You don't actually take a picture, do you? You just do
Not
that.
with the flashlight, no.
Ah! Fuck her up, fuck her up.
And the lamp is working again. It just
Fine.
fucking turned off the lamp! Do I have medicine? I have. I'm gonna buy another one. Just in case. So I figured out that I have different lenses and I need to swap between the lenses.
Ah. Ah. Relearning the game. I'm surprised it's a third person though. I remember Fatal Frame being first, and it was like fucking scary as fuck.
There's every single Fatal Frame I've seen, like the first one and the second one were also third person.
Yeah, they're all in third person. It's just some of the versions have first persons as an option.
Was it actually Fatal Frame I'm thinking about then?
There's another type of like
Yeah, you're a woman and you're it's first person all the time, and the only way you can see the
this through
demon
your phone.
is through the lens. The camera, it's not a phone, it's actually a camera lens, like actual like DSLR camera.
It might be different game then. The other game that I know that has like you picture ghosts and demons and whatever is an Indonesian game.
And the thing is, you can't do anything to the ghost. You just have to take a picture to know it's there, and that's it. And it makes no sound or anything. You're like, oh shit. Like, there's a slight sound, I think, but it's like, yeah.
Gonna have to look it up, so I'm gonna make you play it.
Nope.
Yes. Okay, so the director's office connects here. He was involved in the disappearances after all. Hello?
What?
Well,
Hello?
ooh.
Oh, all at the same time, Harley. Holy! That one was really fast for some reason.
That was quick. So I was like walking past it and she still got the torture. Ooh.
This is such a tight passage though! I'm terrified.
Where's your blue light?
I
Where's your
can't!
blue light?
I can't! It's not letting me! It's not letting me.
Oh. Ah! Oh, it's that little gauge at the bottom right, I think. Right. Oh, it's all black now. It used to be like full. Stop using it for now. It should charge up, yeah. Oh, it's charging up.
Yeah, you need to walk into the moonlight.
Ah. Oh, that critical hit. Trying.
I need to walk into the moonlight? But like, I was
Yeah.
in it.
Oh, it charges, right? Yeah, you need to be in the moonlight to charge it up.
Oh my
I
god.
think.
Yep,
I hate
that's how his flashlight works.
Ah! I hate it. Just gonna, you know.
On the flip side, his flashlight is basically the most powerful. It's the quickest one to get the most powerful with.
How did I open my inventory again? There. Ay, ay. I'm just gonna wait here a little bit for it to charge fully. Ay, ay. I think I charged it up, yeah. So, do I take the elevator or do I take this passage? I take the elevator, got it.
No. You take the spooky passage. What are you doing?
I'm gonna stand against the back and get ready to take a picture. I don't like this. is literally. Okay, okay. Run, run, run! It didn't work? That didn't do anything? Okay. I'm gonna. I'm not sure. There's
Yeah.
something here somewhere.
The opening to the first Bioshock game has made me conditioned to be terrified of elevators.
I know, right? There it is.
Ooh, shiny.
More stones for my flashlight. Yes, yes. So this game has horrible tank controls, by the way. Don't know if you noticed that so far.
Hmm. Oh yeah, it was Fatal Frames, the first one. Yeah, it was third person, yeah, and it goes into first. I just remember the first person bits. It was like so scary.
That looked like a person.
Oh my god. Do you not see that blue thing?
I'm just gonna go through the entire thing.
Oh.
Those
But
masks are fucking scary. Did you do that on purpose?
did that scare you?
Yes! Fuck you! Hinematomoko.
I'm just a scary dude. Oh, call the death drowning. Ugh.
Circumstances of death found floating in Rogetsu Hall pool by a nurse. She was already dead from cardiopulmonary arrest at time of discovery. Additional notes. Deceased reported to have entered state of agitation at the same time Tsubaki Tono collapsed on the night of the Kagura and developed moonlight syndrome thereafter. Note left at scene indicates suicide. Typical case of someone losing themselves at the Kagura and not coming back. Signs of budding. Harvest phase.
Budding.
Budding is when their face starts becoming all twisted and distorted.
Ah. What?
Do I want to touch that?
Yeah.
Touch it. Touch it.
There's a piece of paper in the back. Serious
Read it. Read it.
Serious errors have been found in records concerning sudden deaths of patients. As such, the specified reports are to be destroyed immediately using the incinerator in the back garden of Hayibara Infirmary. Backdoor key.
Ooh.
Okay, label reads backdoor.
So, incinerator in the infirmary implies corpses.
Yes.
That explains all the ghosts.
There's also a lot of dead people right here.
Like, give me a nice close-up of one of those pictures on the wall.
It's not pictures, by the way. It's masks.
Ah, okay, that's even more horrifying.
No, I don't think they're masks even. I think they're harvested faces.
Yeah, that's not a mask, that's somebody's face.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Jesus. I know a cut-off face when I see one.
Post-mortem report on a corpse. Tono Tsubaki. She's a nurse at Rogetsu Hall.
What? She died.
Yeah, collapsed while performing the role of the vessel during the Rogetsu Kagura. Witnesses reported she was already dead when they rushed to help her. Post-mortem failed to reveal any disease or injury. Suspect heart failure, but this diagnosis is inconsistent with the conditions of the body. Face could not be identified. Cause unknown. Fortunately, deceased did not blossom. The rite of descent affect Kagura. Death possibly caused by mask, reported to Master Yomotsuki.
Well, I think in real life, this would be the part where I start setting the entire building on fire and just forgetting about whatever's inside.
Yeah, same.
It's like, where are you going? It's like, you're just like pouring gasoline on the floor.
Like, nope.
Not dealing with this. There's another
Yeah.
thing here, by the way.
Lovely.
Lovely. Examine. A mortuary tablet sits on a small altar. Behind it, a sinister mask enshrined in a torii gate adorns the wall.
Oh. Well, As much as I like demonic shrines, let's get out of here.
I wish I could. A cloth covers what looks like a human corpse. One of the masks found everywhere in this building have been placed on it.
Oh no. So this is why in real life, like in the horror movies, it's always the black guy that dies first.
Yeah.
In real life, the black guy would not ever go into this building. The second we saw spooky shit, I'd be out of here.
But look at this though!
I know.
Hell?
I need to find
They
a
cut the
faceless
cl-
corpse.
They cut the face off and turned it into a mask. Stop it. I could understand eating the faces, you know, maybe deep frying them, sautéing them, but not like doing this.
I don't know where to go though, like, cause I don't want to examine this. No!
Oh god. Lift up. Ah! Oh, it's normal. Oh.
It's
never
not
mind.
normal. That is not normal. I am shit scared to
Wait,
turn around right now.
Whole body's gone? Wait, they're all gone?
Wait, yeah, it is. It's just. What? What's the and I don't like the static. Can I. Fuck.
Ah! Turn around, please, turn around.
Fucking tank controls.
Ooh, that crit. Ooh.
I don't want to. Let me out. Okay. You know, it's always a good idea to follow ghosts.
Yes, yes.
Always a good idea to follow the ghosts.
Let's follow this ghost to this creepy corner.
You know, to the one where there's an incinerator people can push me in. Smile. Also, hey, Ellie. This is a horror game, Smile. It's Fatal Frame. It's one of the games that only recently came to the West. It was like a Japanese original and only for like a really long time. Oh, I recognize this part. Somewhere I can switch on the power. Control panel. A dark marquee room with a power switch on the... Okay. I don't like how they open the doors. The fuck are you?
Oh my god.
The fuck are you?
It's not even a real dead body, it's just a ghost of a dead body.
Yeah. Huh. Oh.
I just got to tell a guy that he's paid too much in taxes and the government owes him money, so Raj.
Why is the right side dark red?
I don't know.
Oh, that crit. Oof. Critical hit. Ah! Oh, he just popped out through the wall.
What the hell? Still that woman. Come on, get out. Show yourself. Oh, behind me! There you are. Ay, ay.
No, it would be great. All like the creepy atmospheric music and sound stop, and then the ghost just reappears.
There's another ghost.
Oh God, my ears! Banshee.
I would also scream if I got killed again. I don't like this place.
Yeah, you don't like hospitals at the best of times.
Yeah. I don't know where to go either.
Forward.
It's not opening. Ah! Oh! That's the thing I need! I don't want to fight again. It showed blue as if there was something here. I think here somewhere. See?
Hmm.
I see.
I see. Thank you.
Looks like a spider. It's hanging food upside down in its web.
Yep, and I am outie. I am outie. I do not
Oh
want
my.
to deal with that. I am out. I am going through this door and I'm getting the fuck out.
That door just. Oh my god, that's like a perfect. Like, imagine if a ghost is peeking its head through the door when you peek through. Oh my.
Thank you
The
for the
horror.
biddies, Gandalf, and good luck at work. Do be safe though. But yes, imagine. I want to use this, but it's not letting me use it. There it is. That just announced where I am to the entire building. Yeah. There's an item on that. Fuck that door, grab the item.
Nah, typical loot goblin behavior.
Special treatment. Make the arrangements as scheduled for the 5 patients who are to receive special treatment. Note that some are outpatients. Use the room underneath the director's office, but ensure that no one knows about the procedure or gains entry. Of the inpatients, Misaki Aso in 310 and Ruka Yomotsuki in 308 have the most potential. Madoka Tsukimori in 203 may also be of use. However, some doubts remain about the outpatients Marie Shinomiya and Tomoe Nanamura. Written note attached to the memo. You can't choose the organs for the right of descent in the same way as they do for the Rogetsu Kagura. This isn't a harvest dance in the damn village square. They used to be very careful in choosing the organs for the right of descent. Only the Vestal, Obedient, and Impressionable would do. Girls who can easily be made one with the masks and the music. The right of descent is very serious business. Its performance and outcome affect the fate of our entire community. You can't afford to make any mistakes. The candidates must be perfect, even if they give you some pause.
What?
Do we know what it means for this rite of descent to happen?
Nope.
I see.
All I know is that there was a harvest dance, the Kagura,
Mhm.
that was held, and during the Kagura people disappeared.
See.
The entire island disappeared, and they only found dead bodies afterwards.
Ah, okay. So they just like summoned an eldritch god and everybody got sacrificed. Makes sense.
I think so, yeah. The day of the Kagura is close at hand. It's sure to be packed with spectators. There are even some famous people coming from the mainland. Opening the Kagura to the public has not only improved the image of the island, but brought us wealth in so many ways. However, there are also preparations to be made for the other ceremony. The organs have been chosen, and the true mask of the lunar eclipse has been completed. The rite of descent will return. The mask of the lunar eclipse is feared as the mask that caused the vessel to blossom, bringing the day of tranquility that destroyed the island, but by performing the rite of descent with the true mask and the vessel, my poor suffering daughter will be cured. The mask of the lunar eclipse is our last chance to cure moonlight syndrome. The mask of the vessel causes the wearer to lose themselves, but the mask of the lunar eclipse is set to erase all memory, bring the wearer to the place of origin, purify them, and then bring them back to themselves, back to the living. If the rite of descent succeeds, my seemingly never-ending battle with Moonlight Syndrome will finally come to an end. There have been casualties. My dear wife blamed herself for her daughter's illness and, in her distress, ended her own life. Perhaps she was better off not having to see her daughter end up like this. Everything I've done, my work, my sacrifices, the culmination of all of my research, it's all for her.
Aw. Oh my god. What the hell was that?
That just fell.
Oh god.
It just fell off the table.
Well, guess you gotta read the book now.
There is a letter here from Soya Yomotsuki. At last, the mask of the lunar eclipse that I have poured my heart and soul into is complete. It is no overstatement to say that I have spent myself completely in this endeavor, but it was worth it. I want to thank you sincerely for all your support. The way to make the mask only became clear to me when you reconstructed the ancient documents on the lost rite of descent. You also solved the mystery of the materials to use and gathered them for me. The rite of descent will surely produce the results you desire, and the true mask of the lunar eclipse will take shape. The true mask of the lunar eclipse is not the foul artifact that brought upon the terrible day of tranquility spoken of in our legends. Know that disaster was caused because the mask made by my ancestor Soetsu was less than perfect. Thanks to you, this mask will open the door to the hallowed realm Soetsu wrote of. As I must perform my role as a keeper of the masks during the Kagura, I cannot witness the rite of descent with my own eyes, but I will be praying for its success. Soya Yamotsuki. Covered in files and old envelopes. I'm hearing stuff, and I don't like it.
Yeah. Let's not enter that room. We'll exit that room. Yep. Stay in that room forever.
Stay in that room forever. I don't know where to go to from here. I took the books and everything, so I have to.
I think we just have to leave, right?
Yeah. I don't like how he lingers out of the room for so long.
There might be another room, right? Like forwarded to the right. Yeah.
Yeah, there is another one. There's just something here somewhere. There it is. Okay. It's increased my damage now. I don't know what to expect though, I don't know where to go. Oh, fuck my life! Hi, Barra's assistant notes, a notebook on the desk. The day of the lunar eclipse is at hand. The day of the original version of the Rogetsu Kagura left only to legend. The masks and the music of the organs bring the spirits of the dead into the vessel, and she performs her dance to send them back to the underworld. That is the rite of descent. In accordance with the director's wishes, I've prepared the temple of Tsukuyomi for the rite. With the organs, vocal, bell, flute, drum, and strings, will we find suitable candidates for all 5 of them? Is that woman really fit to perform the role of the dancer of the vessel? And can we really perform the rite of descent right in the middle of the Rogetsu Kagura? I can't shake off all my doubts. But I have started to become fascinated by this rite of descent. It began when I saw it, the mask of the lunar eclipse. Its expression manages to encapsulate a benevolent smile, the suppression of tears, a moment of unbridled anger, death itself, all at the same time. The more I look at the mask, the more I feel myself falling into its gaze. I must see the rite performed with it. No, I want more than that. I want to try putting the mask on my own face to see how it feels. It's too late for me to turn back. Huh?
カルテがまとまったら俺の部屋まで持ってきてくれ。一応見ておく。霊媒体質の子は分かるようにしておいてくれ。男はいい。必要ない。
No little boys allowed, I see. Give them to the priests.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go now. So.
So it's
I stayed as long as I could.
It's only me and David then, or is Melon also still here?
I don't think anyone's here anymore.
No, don't leave me alone!
All alone.
Hey, I am here, but I'm not speaking, so you're basically alone.
Did I just one-shot her?
Damn.
I just
I mean-
one-shot her!
If you aim it and the circle gets brighter, it does more damage, I think. I think that's how it works. Anyway. I'll leave you alone for now. So. See you later.
Okay, good luck.
Good luck to you as well. Hopefully you don't
I'll try.
have a panic attack from being scared.
I'll try not to die.
Alright, goodbye guys.
Bye bye. Good luck. Have fun.
GG
And
HM.
GG.
In a bit.
Oof. Oh. I see you, little girl. Oh, we're not close enough. Did I already take a picture of you? I did. Okay, fair enough. Okay, so where do I go? Clearly not here. So it said to bring the files back to his thing. So does that mean I still need to be inside his room over here? this is the room that he meant, where you have to bring the papers back to. But
Right. Oh, I just saw something. What the fuck was that?
I also saw something like on my left, right?
Yeah. Oh, it's that thing in the shelf.
A sculpture resembling a cloud-filled moon.
I mean, it looks more like the moon presence from Bloodborne, but okay. I'll take the description at its word.
Yeah, especially since it's cracked and everything.
Less of a cloud and more of a tentacle.
Yeah. There's nothing here I can do to.
What's on your left immediately after coming in the door? Cabinet. Aha. Aha.
If I go back a little bit, it closes immediately. I've already been in there though. Okay, look, it goes down. I'm on first floor, so B1F? Like it just goes down. But there is somewhere a door that I have the key for, the back room. But I don't know how to get there. Because it's also not showing, is it?
Yeah, that's it.
Maybe if I go to my items. An iron key labeled back door. That's it.
Where did you find it?
I found it in the spooky parts.
Yeah, the spooky part. It's all spooky.
The one where the ghost was coming from the roof. The bag that was moving, you know, the trash bag.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
In the infirmary.
Yeah. I'm like,
Yeah, I imagine it's probably that one there, isn't it?
I'm on the first floor here. Oh, there it is.
Oh.
There's a key symbol here.
Yeah.
That's probably it. So I have to go through this, straight through, then over here. Then straight.
Yep.
This is spooky though. Then to the right.
Yep. That door.
Yeah, and then left in that door. Oh.
Yeah.
Did I picture you yet? I have, okay. Better safe than sorry.
Oh.
So before I follow that nurse, I am going to walk over here and get myself an autosave.
Oh, you can auto save at any lamp then.
Yeah, only the lamps that are lit.
Hmm.
I think since she went here, they also, yeah, I have to go there.
Yeah, do that. Just one corridor, really. Straight ahead.
I don't like that picture though on the wall.
Ignore the ominous faces drawn in blood. This is why I love playing Phasmophobia, because I just badmouth the ghosts. Call them by their first name and call them a bitch.
And I'm too shit scared to do that. I think you can kind of notice from this game.
Yeah, amen. You don't mesh well with horror.
And I still love horror movies and playing horror games. Is that weird?
Yeah. No, not at all. You're just a thrill junkie. Well, a mannequin with a cage on its face. That's not a good sign.
Model of a human head sits atop a medicine. Brain surgery must have been performed in this place. It doesn't work. That instant for all eternity. That didn't sound good. Used key.
Yep.
I'm out of the building though. There's a lamp. My safe haven.
Hooray!
My safe haven. How I love you.
And now into the night. Ooh.
This must be where they burnt the erroneous documents. What could they have been? I don't know if I want to stick my hand in that yet though.
Do it. Stick your hand in there.
Film incineration. There's a file here. Must have spilled out of one of the trash bags. I've decided that the film of the Kagura is to be incinerated. While I am aware of the importance of keeping a record of the event, even considering what happened, there's something very strange about this film. At first I thought it was just damage to the film itself, but I checked again and that's when I realized. The film is showing a woman who definitely wasn't present at the time of the recording. I think she's dancing. Just to be sure, I had the other nurses watch the film with me. The second time I saw it, I could see her even more clearly. The woman is slowly becoming more and more apparent in the film. I could barely believe it myself when I came to this realization, but there's simply no other explanation. I don't want to see it again. I don't even want to be near this damn film again. I'm afraid I can't wait for your permission, Director. I'm taking this cursed thing straight to the rear incinerator and destroying it once and for all.
Based decision making. That's the type of guy who I could agree with. He should be in charge of this whole facility, clearly.
What facility? I'm pretty sure everything here is gone.
Yeah, and if that guy was in charge, all this shit would have been burned before anything bad happened. Stick your hand in the fire.
Stick your hand in the fire! A tightly bound bundle of letters lies at the bottom of the furnace. These letters are addressed to me?
What the?
What?
Dun dun dun. Go on, more. Read your love letters from the ghost.
Dear Choshiro, long time no see. I hear you're coming to Rugetsu Isle for work. I'm on the island now conducting some research. We'll be able to meet up. This place is pretty interesting. Its culture is almost completely unique. Also, it's 27 pages. My
Go on, we got them.
My specific research topic is masks. The mask-related beliefs of Rugetsu Isle are well known even on the mainland, but there are still many mysteries to be explained. Fortunately for me, this is the year of the Rugetsu Kagura, held once a decade. Many different masks are made for the ceremony. I couldn't have timed it better. If all goes well, I might even have a chance to actually see the masks being made. I'm planning to stay for a while to take advantage of all these great research opportunities. Do you remember my younger sister Iori? She insisted on tagging along with me. She says she's really excited about seeing the Rugetsu Kagura. What a tourist. When I told her I knew a real detective, Iori said she wanted to meet you, so when you get here we should all go for a drink. We haven't done that much since we got jobs. Takashi Aiba, Teaching Assistant History Department, Kusanagi University. Empty? Wait, the previous one is empty and then it just starts in the middle, probably because it got burned. Purpose of most Kagura masks is to make the wearers one with the gods as they take the appearance of them and perform the ritual dance. But the masks on Rugetsu Isle don't represent gods. In fact, there aren't any gods in the belief system here. Also, the Rogetsu-kagura got its current name relatively recently. It used to be called the Rite of Descent. Descent representing the journey of the souls of the dead. And given the custom of putting masks on the faces of corpses, the masks on this island must represent the dead. The tradition of putting on death masks and performing dances occurs elsewhere, but these masks represent death itself, the forms of minds that have faced death, the shape of the soul at the moment one moves from existence to nothingness. The masks here represent the shapes of things that leave behind no lasting forms. The Rite of Descent used such masks. What function did it have in island society? Is the mask worn by the vessel, so probably talking about lunar eclipse. It was crafted long before the other Kagura masks, and its roots are different from any of them. The most prominent of them all is the mask of the lunar eclipse crafted by the artisan Soetsu Yomotsuki. However, legend has it that disaster befell the island when the mask of the lunar eclipse caused the vessel to blossom, and so its existence has remained taboo for many years. The mask-making arts from the era of Soetsu were lost for a time, most likely as a result of the disaster. Nothing is known about it except that it was black in color. The present-day mask maker Soya wants to revive the advanced arts of Soetsu. Perhaps the mask of the lunar eclipse is ultimately... That said, we both have mild cases of moonlight syndrome. They say it happens to a lot of people after watching the Kagura and will have to be hospitalized here for a while. Now that I write the word hospitalized makes it sound so serious, but don't worry, it's not that big of a deal. In fact, it won't even stop me from continuing my mask research. If you get another chance to visit the island, make sure you visit us. We could certainly use some companionship here. The other patients aren't exactly sane, I think. A black mask. When the dead return to the world of the living become as the dead. The mask made to become as the dead makes the wearer become death itself. I can't imagine what this mask is used for. It has a gentle smile like a Buddha statue, but there's a primal emptiness about its face that is evocative of death, a particular kind of death. Looking at it, I feel myself drawn into the depths of oblivion. I feel terror and relief. It's beautiful. The mask of the lunar eclipse. Though I smashed my eyes in, I still see. It's still looking at me. I can see it again. It's so beautiful.
Oh no.
I think
Don't look into the light. I can't help it. It's so beautiful. So, who was the person who wrote the letter to you?
Somebody that was looking at the masks, it seems.
And
Quickly checking.
yeah, there it was. There it was. Bundle of burnt letters.
Takashi Aiba.
Hmm.
We're playing Chashiro. You know what Gandalf's been suggesting doing? He suggested multiple times to go ghost hunting with me.
Hmm.
Because he knows I am scared. Shitless.
I mean, does the fact that there are no ghosts play in at all to
Yeah, but
that
the thing
equation?
is though, like, he just means like going into an abandoned building and just
Yeah.
that whole, shebang.
Go rooting around in the pitch black for no reason.
Yes. Exactly that. And I'm scared of the dark, so that would help.
Yep. Just go to the woods. That's easy.
Yeah, but I guess.
Yeah.
I'm
Equally as terrifying.
I know. I'm just trying to get this thingy. This seems to be something here that I can pick up, but it's not showing. See, because when you run this way and it disappears, we turn this way, and it shows.
Yeah.
you have to aim at it with your light for a certain time, but the game is kind of buggy. So I'm like trying to work on it a little bit.
Understandable. It does look kind of old. What console did it come out of?
PSP, if I remember correctly.
PSP. Holy.
Wii.
What?
The Wii.
The Wii.
Lawi.
Lawi. But it was Japan only for like a long period of time.
Yup.
And then they finally brought it to the West. There was an item somewhere, what?
Yeah.
A chain lens. So the full moon is out. That's not nice. Did you just hear that heartbeat? Right before I picked up the diary. I found the diary. Tsubaki Tono. It was my uncle's recommendation that brought me to Rogatsu Isle. At first I was quite apprehensive, but both the islanders and the infirmary staff have shown me such kindness, helping me to settle into my new job and my new life here. I appreciate now what good advice my uncle gave me. I feel so lucky to be here. It turns out that this is the year of the Rogatsu Kagura, an important island festival that's only held once a decade. At the center of this Kagura is a woman called a Vessel who performs a dance as an offering to the gods. I was very surprised when the islanders asked me, an outsider, to take the role of the Vessel. They explained that the Vessel should be a woman around my age, beautiful and impressionable. When they put it like that, how could I possibly refuse? But impressionable is not a good thing. It's such an honor to be allowed to take part in an ancient island tradition. This will be an excellent opportunity for me to express my gratitude to Rogatsu Isle for all the happiness it has brought me. I'm truly thrilled. For the festival, I have to take part in a purification ceremony where I bond with the vessel mask worn during the Kagura. Hearing about this made me a little more nervous than I was when I accepted the role. I hope it all goes to plan. Found the film reel. Hallo? Hallo? No? No. Nope. Fucking... fight them? I didn't hear.
No.
Alan,
Hmm?
or whoever is talking, I didn't hear. That was really, really loud and very muffled.
No, sorry, maybe.
I don't think I can fight them, Alan, do you know?
But you are out of.
You're gonna have to message me, because I really can't hear you over the sound.
You're out of moon energy.
But they keep respawning! See, they keep respawning! They kept respawning!
Hmm.
Can you not just like run past them?
I just did.
Oh right, do you actually get past them? I wasn't sure what direction you were going.
Just ran into the building, I don't know. I need to find a way to check the film reel. Like, this seems like a dead end. See?
I'm going in about 10 minutes as well, but I'll watch as much as I can.
Yeah, I'm probably not gonna play this too long, because I only can play this in like short bursts. So when I came out of the it's not letting me walk. Okay. When I came out of the graveyard's diary thing, there was a woman in a kimono standing next to me at the grave.
Oh,
But she was gone the moment I stood up.
clearly she was just paying respects.
What?
Oh my god.
Man in sync. Nope.
Did they try to flush him down the drain?
I don't know. I do not want to know. I do not want to deal with it. I am out.
Yeah, that was probably the best decision I've heard all day.
Don't want to know. I do not need to know. I want to be out of here. I'm just gonna walk over to this, take a deep breath. I was about to be like, yeah, I'm gonna call it here, but you know, let's just pick up the phone.
Yeah, of course. You can't just not answer the phone. That would be rude.
知らない方がいいこともある。思い出さない方がいいこともな。目覚めないのか。
Fuck that.
Yep. Next time, don't answer the phone. Noted.
He went up those stairs, I think, but I am gonna call it here, I think. So fuck this shit. I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out. I think it's saved. It should have saved.
Yeah, you auto saved when you touch the things.
Okay.
Good.
Fuck this shit, I'm out. But yeah, I'm gonna do one thing real quick.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
I'll
cut the
finish
stream
work in
here.
10 minutes. I'm going gym as well. So.
So I'll see you guys next time. Love y'all, and I'll play this a bit later again.